Hi you guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I bleach the knots on my frontal for my wig installment. Here are some of the products. I have some Isoplus shampoo, some 30 volume developer, Shimmer light shampoo, some BW powder, a mixing bowl, aluminum foil, and a little brush to mix up the product, and of course my frontal. Okay, you guys, so here I have already started mixing up the two products, the 30 developer and the BW powder. I'm mixing this up because this is actually going to be the product to bleach the knots with. You just basically want to pour a little bit of the BW powder into the mixing bowl and then also add some 30 volume developer. And then you want to mix it up and get it to a very thick consistency. And you also want to make sure you have enough product to cover the entire frontal. So that's why I'm kind of adding a little bit more to the bowl. But yeah, you just basically continue to mix, making sure that it's really, really thick and not watery. You want it to be thick and not watery because you don't want the product to seep through the frontal. You want to make sure it's as thick as possible. If not, it's going to bleach your hair. Okay, so here I'm basically just going to go ahead and apply the mixture onto the frontal. You want to make sure that it's evenly coated on the frontal, and you want to definitely try your best not to get any onto the hair. So basically I'm just using that brush to distribute the product, making sure that I apply a thick layer onto the lace. And then around the edges, I'm going to actually use a butter knife. I find that using a butter knife to distribute the product around the edges is a little bit easier, and it helps me to not get any product on the frontal. So just continue to apply the product. Okay, so now that the frontal is pretty much covered in its entirety, I'm going to go ahead and get some aluminum foil, and I'm going to place the frontal inside of the aluminum foil and cover it for about 15 to 20 minutes, 20 minutes max. You do not want to over bleach the frontal. If you do, it's going to bleach the hair and it's going to look really, really crazy. So try not to leave it on for too long, just 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so here I had actually already rinsed out the product from the frontal. And excuse my 4-year-old daughter's hand, she plays a lot. But I am using the Isoplus Neutralizing shampoo to wash the product out of the frontal. You definitely want to make sure that you use a neutralizing shampoo because it basically stops the process of the bleaching. If you do not, then your hair is going to basically be more prone to falling out of the frontal. So using the Isoplus shampoo basically helps to neutralize the product. It's just like putting a perm on your hair. You know, you want to use a neutralizing shampoo after you have permed your hair. If not, your hair is going to fall out. And it's the same thing with this process. Okay, so as you can see, like I said, the knots are bleached. It actually came out really, really good, so I was really excited about that. And I'm just basically vigorously washing the frontal, like I said, making sure that all of the product is out of the frontal and that we have completely stopped the bleaching process. And now I'm basically just going to go ahead and apply some of the Shimmer Light shampoo to go over it. And the reason why I like to use the Shimmer Light shampoo is because if you feel as though the frontal came out too light, it basically just kind of neutralizes, well, not neutralize, but just kind of tone down the color and give it a more natural appearance. So any grays or any, areas that's bleached too much, it basically could just kind of tones everything out. So I'm just going over it with the Shimmer Light shampoo. Alrighty, you guys, so now that the frontal is completely rinsed out, here is the completed look. I'm actually really excited about the outcome of the frontal. The bleach took really well on the knots. And as you can see, it looks extremely natural. So I'm pretty excited about that. If you guys would like to see how I created my wig, please stay tuned. I will be uploading a video. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.